Have you ever wondered how the gears in your car work? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? Just as our heart pumps blood to keep us alive, the gearbox, or the transmission system, breathes life into a car. It's an intricate network of gears and levers, working in harmony to translate the power generated by your car's engine into motion. It's an unsung hero often overlooked, but it's what makes your car, well, a car. From the humble beginnings of manual systems to today's sophisticated automatics, continuously variable, and dual-clutch transmissions, the world of gearboxes is as diverse as it is complex. Each type has its own unique advantages and disadvantages, and understanding them can truly enhance your driving experience. So buckle up as we journey through the fascinating evolution of car transmission systems. We'll delve into the mechanics, the limitations, the history, and the future of gearboxes. It's going to be a ride to remember. The history of transmission systems is as rich and varied as the cars they power. As we delve into the annals of automotive history, we find that the story of transmission systems begins with the birth of the automobile itself. In the late 19th century, the invention of the automobile revolutionized transportation. But these early cars were far from the sophisticated machines we're familiar with today. The first automobiles, like the Benz patent motor wagon, built by Carl Benz in 1886, were powered by single-speed transmissions. There was no need for shifting gears, as these primitive vehicles had a maximum speed of a leisurely 10 miles per hour. However, as engines became more powerful, the need for multiple gears became apparent. This led to the development of manual transmissions, which allowed drivers to select the appropriate gear for the driving conditions. In 1894, two French engineers, Louis-René Panhard and Émile Levasseur, introduced the first modern manual transmission, which utilized a sliding gear design. The early 20th century saw the introduction of the automatic transmission. The first fully automatic transmission, dubbed the Hydromatic, was developed by General Motors and introduced in the 1940 Oldsmobile. This system eliminated the need for drivers to manually shift gears, making driving more accessible and comfortable for many. The continuous variable transmission, or CVT, was the next major advancement in transmission technology. Invented by Dutch engineer Hub van Doorn in the late 1950s, the CVT offered a seamless transition through an unlimited number of effective gear ratios, providing smoother acceleration and increased fuel efficiency. Fast forward to the 21st century, and we have the dual-clutch transmission, or DCT. This system, which essentially combines two manual gearboxes into one, allows for nearly instantaneous gear changes and offers the best of both worlds: the control of a manual transmission with the convenience of an automatic. And thus, the foundation was laid for the complex transmission systems of today. From the single-speed transmissions of the Benz motor wagon to the cutting-edge DCTs of modern supercars, the history of transmission systems is a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of progress. As cars became more prevalent, their transmission systems evolved in tandem. The first major evolution came with the shift from manual to automatic transmissions. The manual transmission, also known as a stick shift, had been the standard since the dawn of the automobile. Drivers needed to master the art of shifting gears at the right moment, keeping in sync with the car's speed and engine RPM. But as cities grew and traffic increased, the constant shifting became tedious. Enter the automatic transmission. Introduced in the 1940s, this innovation was a game changer. With the car handling all the shifting, drivers could focus more on the road and less on the gear stick. The automatic transmission brought about a new level of convenience, but it wasn't without its drawbacks. They were less fuel efficient and offered less control to the driver, both of which were trade-offs for the added convenience. The world of gearboxes didn't stop evolving there. The next leap forward came in the form of semi-automatic transmissions. These systems combine the best of both worlds, offering the convenience of an automatic with the control of a manual. The driver could choose to let the car handle the shifting or take control themselves. It was a hybrid solution that appealed to a wide range of drivers. But the march of progress didn't stop there. The most recent development in transmission systems is the continuously variable transmission, or CVT. Unlike traditional gearboxes, a CVT doesn't have fixed gear ratios. Instead, it uses a pair of variable width pulleys to create a range of gear ratios, allowing for smooth and efficient power delivery. This technology has its pros and cons, with greater fuel efficiency and smoother driving on one hand, but less responsiveness and a somewhat unnatural feel on the other. These advancements in transmission technology transform the driving experience, making it more convenient and efficient. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, who knows what the future of gearboxes holds? Today, the landscape of transmission systems is as diverse as it is innovative. Indeed, the modern transmission era is characterized by a plethora of systems, each with its unique features and functionalities. Let's start with the dual-clutch transmission. This system, often abbreviated as DCT, is like two manual transmissions working in tandem within one casing. One clutch controls the odd gears, while the other handles the even gears. This simultaneous engagement of two gears allows for seamless and lightning-fast gear changes, giving drivers a more efficient and responsive driving experience. However, a downside to DCTs is that they can be quite expensive to repair and maintain. Then we have the direct shift gearbox, or DSG. This transmission type is essentially a dual-clutch transmission, but with a twist. The DSG employs a pair of clutches, but unlike the DCT, these clutches are wet, meaning they're bathed in lubricating fluid. This fluid reduces friction and heat, extending the life of the transmission. The DSG shines in offering smooth and fast gear changes, but, similar to the DCT, it can be costly to service. Finally, the hybrid transmission systems represent a significant stride in the automotive industry's quest for greener solutions. As implied by the name, these systems are a combination of a conventional internal combustion engine and an electric motor. The biggest advantage of hybrid systems is their fuel efficiency and reduced emissions. On the flip side, the complexity of these systems can lead to hefty repair costs should anything go wrong. So, whether it's the swift gear changes of a DCT, the durability of a DSG, or the eco-friendliness of a hybrid system, there's a transmission system out there to suit a variety of driving styles and preferences. But remember, each comes with its own set of trade-offs. In today's world, the transmission system you choose can greatly influence your driving experience. So choose wisely and drive happily. With the advent of electric cars, the future of transmission systems is set to shift gears once again. The dawn of the electric vehicle era is not just transforming our fuel sources, but it's also redefining the very architecture of automobiles. In the realm of transmission, this shift is particularly tremendous. Electric vehicles, or EVs as they are commonly known, operate quite differently from their fossil fuel counterparts. They use electric motors that generate instant torque, eliminating the need for multiple gears to manage power distribution. This is why most EVs today have single-speed transmissions, a stark contrast to the multi-speed gearboxes common in conventional cars. Now, let's shift our focus to hybrid vehicles, those that combine a traditional combustion engine with an electric motor. These cars still employ transmission systems, but they are often more complex due to the need to balance power from two distinct sources. Some hybrids use what's known as a continuously variable transmission, or CVT, which can adjust to any number of effective gear ratios as needed. This flexibility allows for smoother transitions between power sources and can increase fuel efficiency. But what does the future hold? Many experts predict a world of transmissionless cars. Yes, you heard that right, cars without a transmission system. The idea is not as far-fetched as it might sound. With advancements in electric motor technology, we could see vehicles powered by individual motors placed directly on each wheel. This setup would allow for precise control over each wheel, potentially improving handling and efficiency. In addition, we could see further advancements in regenerative braking, a feature already present in many electric and hybrid vehicles. This technology allows the vehicle to recover and store energy during braking, which can then be used to power the vehicle, effectively turning your car into a self-charging entity. As technology continues to evolve, so too will the ways in which we navigate the roads. The transmission systems of the future might look very different from those we're familiar with today, but one thing is certain: innovation will continue to drive us forward. From the early days of manual gears to the sophisticated systems of today, the journey of transmission has been truly remarkable. We've journeyed back to the birth of transmission systems, from the simple yet effective manual gears to the complex automatic and semi-automatic options. We've seen how the evolution of gears has shaped the way we drive, transforming a manual task into a seamless experience. We've explored the diverse landscape of modern transmission systems, each with their own unique advantages and disadvantages. And we've glimpsed into the future, where advanced technologies promise to revolutionize the way our cars move. The story of transmission is a testament to human innovation and our ceaseless pursuit of efficiency and control. It's a story that continues to unfold, with each new development adding a fresh chapter to this fascinating narrative. So next time you're behind the wheel, spare a thought for the intricate system that puts the drive in driver.